This is Business AM. My name is Simple Charles Kiage. COVID-19 has affected a lot of business, but how about the insurance industry? Now, today, let's look into how technology has been or just been key in deepening insurance penetration and helping communities live a better life through sustainability. That's why we're joined by Kelvin Ngeno, Head of Products and Digital Strategy at MTech Services. Kelvin, good morning, sir.
Morning, Simba.
Anytime, man. Let's talk about MTech first. I want to understand what you're really trying to do, what your journey has been specifically in the insurance sector. And then after that, we talk about how you think you're the magic bullet to insurance penetration in the country.
Okay. Thank you, Simba. Thank you for this opportunity. So yes, MTech Services is a brand child under the Hillcroft Brokerage Limited.
Yes.
So we operate within the Kenya market and expanding into the regional markets within Africa. And we are all about being an enabler of insurance technology, the insurance agenda.
Yes.
And key to our mission is providing affordability, accessibility, and continuous education of consumers who are aware of what insurance can do for their life, as well as benefit them in the long run and plus their family.
Yes. Yeah. Now, Kelvin, anybody is going to tell you that when we're talking about insurance sector in the country, there's one thing that is pretty much going to stand out: the penetration level.
Yes.
That we are really trying to answer the question: how do we improve the penetration level?
Yes.
How are you approaching this? And I want you to talk to me from that digital perspective.
Okay.
Are you approaching it away? Are you teaching? Are you just approaching the digital side by itself?
Okay.
And that's it.
Okay. Good question. So yes, that's a fact that we are all aware of.
Yes.
Within this market and even across Africa, the penetration is low. We are saying 4% and below. That covers general insurance, be it motor, you want to protect your home,
yes,
you want to cover your family. That's a reality. So in our position as a enabler of the insurance deepening
yes,
agenda, we deliberately curate products that benefit customers, low income earners, and as well as micro and sachetized packaging of products custom to various consumer needs. Further, we go the extra mile as MTech to provide tools that will help people earn an income, so like the youth. So if the youth help drive this sale, or a whole audience of consumers help earn an income from selling insurance, we enable that through technology. Further to that is continuous validation and comparison of products. So in our position, we provide an avenue to table at least all the underwriters in the market. So in this place, you can actually compare, select, and buy policy.
Yes.
Not only from one provider, but from all providers in the market.
Yes.
So that technology part and driving that actually generates the whole agenda of actually deepening the whole philosophy of insurance.
Pretty much. So you're sort of in between the insurance provider and the customer.
Precisely.
Now, that's when my question begins then. Is that, well, if you are a middle person, you're inside here,
Yes.
how do you make sure then that the customer is really aware of this product?
Yes.
Because that has been the question that probably is because the customers in Kenya have not been well sort of given these options.
Yes.
Are you synthesizing the products themselves? Because that's what the question is, Calvin, is that, well, the tech could be there, but who's going to use that tech?
Precisely.
Yes.
Yes.
And how are you bridging that then?
So, good question. So, for all consumers, and the main question, being a technology-first approach, we look at data. And our data tells us that one of the main reasons for penetration being low is affordability. Yeah. So, with that question answered, affordability, people do know that I need to protect myself, I need to go to hospital, I need to insure my vehicle because of regulation, I need to insure my assets because of things like fire, I need to insure myself as I travel abroad. People are aware of that.
Yes.
So question is, since you're aware of it, why aren't you getting it? Yeah. So answering that why question comes down to affordability and distribution.
Yes.
The affordability angle in itself is consumers are incentivized to actually pay as low. How we answer the question is consumers can pay as low as 50 shillings for a policy. That can be daily. And packaging that in itself incentivizes someone to actually purchase. Further to affordability, it's related to savings. How do you save for your insurance? So yourself as Simba, you know that in 1 year time, your insurance cover will expire for your family or something.
Yes.
So through your lifestyle or through your day-to-day, how can we help you bridge that divide? So Simba is a typical consumer who shops at this place. Can we use that shopping center or that shopping or his lifestyle, since he purchases items from a specific shop, to get benefit of insurance cumulatively through time? So it's more of incentivizing. And the distribution angle, that of course with insights on how consumers work across markets, across the regions in Kenya, being the case, is how best can we target, let's say, top of my mind, Suswa.
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
Suswa is bursting with as an economy hub. So how can we approach consumers there and deliver the last mile of insurance? So affordability and distribution.
And distribution, isn't it? Now, you've said that affordability.
Yes.
We failed, Calvin, from what you said in this morning. Yeah, and I would like I like the fact that you're referring to data, that you need to understand what is it that they want, what is affordable to them. Has the sector failed to sort of understand who's low income, especially when it comes to insurance products in the country? Because there's this notion is that, well, their products are there, but we're making products for the few who already have insurance in different ways. Yeah. So have we failed? And do you think that tech then can come in to unlock this potential?
Yes.
Yes.
So yeah, good question, Simba. So yes, affordability, the question of affordability, yes, we have failed in that angle.
Yes.
I can say, if you start from the top, being government regulation, in terms of, what do you call it, let's say medical, NHIF.
Yes.
So government has really pushed to drive the NHIF agenda, universal healthcare agenda. So yes, monthly you pay X amount to get your NHIF cover. That will give you something, yeah? But in terms of the whole bouquet, in terms of convenience,
yes,
tailored made products for any consumer, bottom of the pyramid or top, because perception is that insurance is for the middle income and
then the upper income, yes.
But not quite.
Yes.
So to create micro insurance and micro products that will suit the bottom of the pyramid is deliberately questioning what's in the market.
Yes.
Having going as far as what we do internally at MTech is have user interviews. And user interviews is an approach towards, it's a mix of technology and sales, whereby we ask a low income earner deliberately, what would you want to protect your family from? Is it when upon your demise? Is it upon injury?
Yes.
So we deliberately do that. So you may sit up high in Upper Hill and push products to the market, but you don't have very targeted products tailor-made for the bottom. So because the masses is what will sell and increase our penetration levels. So at Hillcroft Brokerage or MTech brand,
yes,
we deliberately, continuously address bottom of the pyramid. And our technology, to reach the masses, you need technology. So that's why we take a technology first approach as we drive sales as an enabler.
Pretty much. Now, this is the question that I want to ask you again. I mean, when you look at the uptake, well, we're still there, Calvin, that regardless of any conversation you're talking about in the insurance sector, you still got to look at that penetration level and then you say, so anybody getting into this space must be aware of that. So how's been the uptake so far? And do you believe that, well, there is light at the end of the tunnel if we continue addressing like what the solution that you have right now at MTech, that this is exactly what we need?
Yes.
How's the uptake been so far?
So this is a common saying within our team and even the industry, is that insurance is sold and not bought. That's our reality. So you don't wake up in the morning and say, I want to go shopping for insurance, like how you shop for bread or milk. Precisely not. You plan ahead.
Yes.
You actually get someone who will understand your needs, and at the same time, you get benefit, yeah? So selling, not bought. So with that context, yes, to drive this solution, even with technology, it is capital intensive, it's sales intensive. So for it to be, since it's capital intensive and also financially intensive, you need to deliberately know who you're going for.
That's true.
Yeah?
That's true.
So yes, we do have tools for the consumer. We do have technology tools for the underwriters, these
Yes.
are the players in the market.
Yes.
We do have tools for people, other value adds like assessors, valuers. But now, deliberately, if you custom make your technology to actually address direct impact, you know this consumer, that this consumer needs motor insurance and needs X cover, you will target them directly. So it can be through digital media, it can be through print media, or as such.
Yes.
And in itself, I can say the uptake has been good through this year.
Yes.
Regardless of the pandemic. So we are growing day by day, and currently at 10,000 active users, and using that platform to drive the insurance agenda.
And 10,000, you would say it's a very good number, isn't
Yes.
it? You mentioned something that was going to be my next question. COVID-19 pandemic hit the country.
Yes.
And even for sectors like the insurance sector, that was sort of based on the old model. You have to see your agent. You have to talk to your agent.
Oh, yes.
You gotta go to their offices. You have to get convinced
Yes.
one-on-one
Yes.
to get sold insurance. Do you think it became a blessing in disguise for a company like yours, MTech?
Yes, to be honest.
Yes.
Yes. So, you know, having, like, for instance, at the moment, delivering security for COVID or
Yes.
benefit for COVID,
Yes.
it's a customized product. You know, all the underwriters and insurance providers in the market never saw this coming. Financial year 2020, your anticipation was to increase your book for general, medical, normal products, Afya Bora, you name them. So boom, comes the pandemic. And you are forced as an actuary, as the department head,
Yes.
etc., to understand the market, understand how the pandemic works, how the virus is spreading, and things like, for instance, waiting periods. So right now, if you go get, which MTech services sells, if you go get a COVID service, COVID cover today, and then you are diagnosed tomorrow, you will be off cover. It won't be valid. You need to
Yes.
wait for 14 days, for
Yes,
instance.
yes.
There are limits, so you understand how expensive it is to host patient within the hospital within a 1 month period or 2 weeks period. So that cost, it's 100,000 Kenya shillings, for instance. How
Yes.
much premium would the customer pay? 3,000 shillings. So with that, deliberately working with underwriters, we worked to customize products
Yes.
that are available on our technology.
Yes.
That deliver that cover. So you're protecting yourself and also your loved ones. And yes, COVID-19 was a wake-up call for everyone in the industry.
Isn't it that you gotta look at any digital solution
Yeah.
that is available? Let's talk dress culture, Calvin. That's another area as well, because, well, if you go to the lower income, you also find that the people are saying that there is a culture that sort of tends to say, we are fine. That I don't need that. I'm fine.
Yes.
Are you now forced to find that culture, especially when you're properly marketing your product to this lower income earners in the country who need that sort of protection? And do you think that digital solutions position themselves at a very good point to fight cultural norms that are associated with the economy?
Yeah, good question, Simba. So on the onset, I mentioned we are all about affordability,
Yes.
distribution,
Yes.
and education.
Yes.
Now, based on your questions, 2 questions, it's all about education. And we deliberately question the African culture and the perception that I need insurance only when I'm in trouble,
Yes.
not giving money and not using it. Yeah, the simple case is life insurance.
Yes.
A lot of people ask, okay, so I will pay X amount to get this benefit. Will I have this money? Precisely not. It's upon, for instance, your demise. If it's medical, I get money now and I don't claim through the year, what benefit do I get? You get discounts. So you see, such education, if people are not aware about it, then it's a challenge.
Yes.
So on the question of technology educating, we are a social media driven organization. We believe that with the effective tool and the power of social media, and of course, don't forget print media and as well as other arrays of digital media, we continuously curate our content to touch the emotions and perceptions of people.
Yes.
Be it on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, you name it. So with that, and also running activation campaigns on the ground to sensitize people about the benefits of various products. Like in our platform, we have 8 products, and even generally customers can walk in beyond technology first approach. So having, you understand personal accident, you understand travel, you understand motor, medical. So it's continuous education that will address that culture question. So it's selling insurance in a cool way.
Pretty much. That's a good way to clear this conversation finally, therefore. If I want to use MTech, what do I do?
So simple steps. So we standard mobile phone.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you download the application.
Yes.
Of Google Play Store.
Yes.
Yeah. Incoming Apple distribution.
Yes.
And log in, sign up, simple sign up process.
Yes.
You're a typical consumer called Simba.
Yes.
You want to secure your vehicle, your motor vehicle cover for comprehensive. You just put in a few details. When your vehicle was manufactured, you'll get a comparison of
what is in the market, isn't
yes,
it? Yes.
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 And those products are customized to your needs.
Yes.
So because when you answer a few questions, which is a short journey, you will get up to all providers in the market.
Yes.
And ordered by prices from the lowest to the highest, be it from the Jubilees to the Britams. And you select buy, yeah, and then pay in real time, paperless end to end.
Yes.
And your digital sticker will be delivered online. That's the case for motor. Now it's nearly the same for medical.
Yes.
So medical, you still proceed with the same. You can see the likes of CIC to the likes of AR, you name it.
Yes.
And select and buy. So it's 3 simple steps: compare, select, buy.
Which is exactly what we need to do to address this penetration level. Because people say price is a determination when it comes to insurance, isn't it?
Precisely.
Yes.
So with time, as you go on to renew your cover, and we will understand you better and custom make products for you around motor, travel, health, and 8+ other solutions.
Pretty much, Kelvin.
Yeah.
It was a good conversation, wasn't it?
Thank you.
All right. Anytime, man. We take a short break here on business, and once we come back, economic review.